Off the top, we'll have the voice to breaking news open to 212 with their names. Ouija Jang will be in PRD1. PRD1 for Ouija. 10 seconds. 5. Standby Thunder voice break them to 212 with their names. And then Viz 3. Track Thunder.
Wink News
Go to Mike Q Anchors.
And first on Wink News at 5 o'clock.
Standby Viz 3. Clean.
Shooting of his 2-year-old son this afternoon in Fort
Myers. Viz 3.
This is the second 2-year-old to be accidentally shot in Lee County in less than 2 weeks.
Thunder to boxes with camera 1 and Sam on ENG9 next. Standby. Boxes are up. Standby ENG9 full.
Fort Myers Police Headquarters. And Sam, tell us, how did this happen?
Take her full.
The Fort Myers Police Department tells us that the gun was out in the open when the child grabbed it and accidentally shot himself.
Semi-Viz 2, clean.
The child will be okay because a bullet grazed him in the thumb. His father,
next, got to VO News 3 was super.
Is charged with culpable negligence, meaning the gun was in plain view for the boy to grab. This
Christie stuff is attached now. Standby News 3. Take News 3. News 1 was sound super next for the lieutenant. He'll be off the top.
In fact, it was staff at Gulf Coast Medical Center that called police around 9:30 this morning. Earlier this month, a 2-year-old accidentally shot herself in Lehigh Acres. LCSO says it may sound like common sense, but when
Standby
you have
News
children,
1.
you have to lock
News
up
1
your
sound up.
guns.
White.
They will find it. They'll find it.
Runs 15 seconds. Those guns is the out.
I mean, there are so
ENG9
many
will
different
tag.
types of gun safes out there right now. There's fingerprint safes, there's punch key
5
safes,
seconds.
there's key
Stand by
safes.
ENG9.
There's a lot of different ways to secure those guns.
Take my Q Sam. We'll box it with camera 1 next for a thank you. Then a breaking them to News 2 off the top. Stand by. Take boxes. Stand by Thunder to News 2 off the top with super and low is this mic. Track Thunder.
All right, thank you very
News
much,
2's
Sam.
up.
And breaking in the last 10 minutes, Wink News confirmed new information about the first toddler shot this month.
Break him to
Wink
camera
News has
3
learned 2-year-old
with super
Alaya
next.
Robinson shot herself at a home in Lehigh Acres 10 days ago. Investigators still have not released details about how exactly
Stand by
that
Thunder to
happened,
Cam
but
3
we
with
do know
super.
The girl is expected to be okay.
Track Thunder.
Also breaking right
Go
now,
3.
Wink News at 5 Fort Myers.
Stand by
Police
News
are
3
telling us
continued
two
super.
leads have
There's super
come
here.
in pointing at a ZombieCon shooter. At the same time,
Stand by
police
News
are now
3
looking at the
continued
7
super.
victims from that night. 7. That's
Take
the
News 3.
number. Chief Dennis Eads
News
telling
1
Wink
was
News
sound and super
the
next
girlfriend of David
for
Perez,
the
a
chief.
victim
He'll be
shot
off the
several
top.
times, has come forward saying she was also hit. Eads adds that just this week the department sent away video.
Stand by News 1 with sound and super.
Ready for them to lock
News
down
1 sound up.
suspect.
White. Runs 18 seconds. Resolution is the out. Versus my continued VO. Clean.
And some of it's hard to see. Some of it's extremely clear.
Once again, we need a camera shot for A19. We'll have a 2 shot on 2 there for A19. We'll have to break and find G there. Yes.
Can help the resolution a little bit so we can see it better.
Mike Q. Break him to 2 on 2 next with super. Then News 2 continued super. Ready camera 2. Track Thunder.
Breaking right now.
Go to.
NAACP
Stand by News 2
is
continued
responding to the
super.
latest deadly shooting in Fort Myers.
Ready News 2. Tank.
Thunder
Thunder to boxes with camera 2 and ENG10 next with Christie. Stand by boxes. Boxes are up. Stand by ENG10 full.
What are they doing out there?
Take her full.
More people were originally expected, but 3 members of the NAACP are still out here
Stand by News 3
at the
with
Cypress
super.
Court Apartments. And just a few minutes ago, they tried going door to door, but security asked
Ready,
them
News
to
3,
leave.
tank.
But that didn't stop them. As they
News
made
1
their
was
way
sound
around
and
the
super
outside
next.
of the
Or excuse me,
complex.
continued
They
super.
called out to residents
Runs
who were
19
outside.
seconds. News 1 sound up. White.
The unemployment rate
All
is pretty
that
high
or
over
that
here.
you
We
need
wanna
is the
bring
out. ENG10 will
resources to help
tag.
out with jobs. They've told us we can't come on the properties, but y'all can come out here and talk with us, please do.
5
Do
seconds.
you need jobs?
That
Do
you
to
need.
go
Stand by
back to school?
ENG10.
What is it that you need?
Take my Q.
The group wants to hear from
Straight toss
people
back.
in
Break him
the
to 2 on 2
neighborhood
with monitor
about
G
what
next.
resources
News
they
2 rolls
need,
to monitor
they
C.
think they need in order to change their community for the better, whether that's jobs, training, adult education, or better housing. They say they will then try to find the partners to help provide those resources. But the NAACP says this wasn't their only mission for the day. They also wanted to talk
Stand by
to
Thunder to
residents
camera 2
and encourage anyone
with
who may
super.
have witnessed yesterday's shooting to come forward. But local law enforcement tells Wink News that People in this community are already doing
Stand by
that,
Thunder to
and
camera
several
2 with
tips have
Super.
already come
News 2
in.
rolls.
Live in
Whoa,
Fort
Super here.
Myers,
Stand by
Christy
Thunder.
Rose, Wink News.
Track Thunder.
Now.
Thank you, anchors.
Chrissy, thank you. Breaking
Camera
new
2's out.
information at 5:15 people
Contreras
heard
on
when
camera
this
1 next with
plane
her mic in her
caught on
name.
fire. It happened this
News 3
afternoon
rolls
at
next to
Fort
her.
Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport.
Quite a plume of smoke there. The airport just reopened about 30
Stand by
minutes
camera
ago.
1.
You can see that huge plume of smoke coming out of the Dynamics Airways flight.
Go on.
Wink
Take.
News reporter Megan Contreras is live. in
News
studio
1
with
off the top
breaking
next with
details.
Super.
Yeah, you can imagine
And
the
Megan's
scary
mic
moments
next.
on board that flight as it was
Don't have
taxiing, getting
A46
ready to
attached.
take off to
A46 not
Caracas,
attached yet.
Venezuela. One of the wings and the left engine caught on fire. In
Stand by
all,
News
15
1
people hurt, only one
with Super.
burnt, and
Already
thankfully
News 1.
no one has serious injuries.
Take News 1.
Now this is video a passenger shot
Back to camera 1
from
next with
another
News
airplane.
2 rolling.
It shows black plumes of smoke.
Oh, did you get me on
billowing from the
46?
plane.
Yes.
Wink
Okay.
News is learning another pilot saw the fuel
Thank you.
leaking and called it into the aircraft
Contreras and 1
tower.
tag with her name. News 2
Passengers were then
rolls.
forced to evacuate using the slides. It took about 6 minutes to get everybody off. Now the airport is open and using only
Stand by
one
camera 1.
runway as the cause of the fire is investigated.
Take camera 1.
Now many flights were diverted.
Keep with Underlows and
or
camera
delayed
2
because
next,
of
centered
this
with
fire.
Super.
A couple flights came here to Southwest Florida International
Our franchise
Airport,
here.
and a couple others were
Stand by camera
diverted
2
to
with
Punta
a
Gorda.
franchise.
Lois?
Thank you,
All right,
Lois.
thank you very much, Megan. Only Wink News confirmed
Stand
a
by
Fort
News
Myers
3
Beach
with
company
Super.
has been
Already
fined
News 3.
because of the death of an
Take
employee.
News 3.
Danny Boleen Seifer was pressure washing the roof
Thunder
at
camera
Los
3
Marine
effects
back in
next.
April
Then
when
Monk
he
boxes
fell
with News
through
1.
and died. OSHA says that he wasn't wearing the required safety equipment. Now the company's been cited and will have to pay
Stand by
a
camera 3
$2,000
effects.
fine.
Camera 3 is up. Stand by mug boxes with News 1. Stand by boxes. Take boxes.
Discovered on I-75. Lee County Sheriff's deputies say
Thunder
they
2 on
pulled
2.
Paisley
Clean
over
next.
yesterday for
Let's go to
tailgating.
Ouija and
Deputies say
PRD 1.
K-9 units detect marijuana in the trunk. Police say the Broward County man was hauling more than $1.2
Stand by camera 2.
million worth of pot in his minivan.
Go to.
Developing tonight, Congressman Paul Ryan of Wisconsin is now officially
Thunder
the
PRD 1 next
62nd
with
Speaker
Ouija.
of the House.
Ryan won the position in a full vote
Stand
by
by
House
PRD
members
1.
this morning. Wink News reporter Weijia Zhang is live on
She's
Capitol
up.
Hill with the new speaker's call for action.
She'll have a package of News 2
It was
next.
just a formality. There was no doubt that Paul Ryan was going to be the next Speaker of the House, and it's a job.
We'll
he
get
has
the generic off the
previously
top.
said he
Paul
wanted
is at
nothing
15.
to do with, but now
Stand by
it is
News
clear
2.
He is embracing the new
News 2
role.
sound up. Take. Runs 118 in the house. In the house is the out. PRD 1 will tag.
Paul Ryan was enthusiastic.
For the Q&A, we'll have the boxes for the question. We'll go to Ouija for the response, and then she'll toss the Viz, and from the Viz, we'll go right to boxes.
My friends, you have done me a great honor.
Still don't have 46.
The work begins.
We need to make some changes, starting with how the House
Ouija's at
does
33.
business. We need to let every member contribute, not once they've earned their stripes, but now.
Republicans elected Ryan because he's viewed as someone who can unite their fractured party, something outgoing Speaker John Boehner was not able to
Boehner's
do.
at
and it
45.
cost him his job.
I leave with no
There it is.
regrets,
And
no
lots of
burdens.
tears.
If anything, I leave the way I started. Just a regular guy, humbled by the chance to do
44
a big
through 7 are going to float, guys. 44 through 7 are going to float. Out of A43, move on to the T's.
Perhaps it was to them that the Speaker offered this advice.
15 in the
Yes,
house
freedom
is the
makes
out.
all things possible.
We'll use Tower
Patience
Cam
is
for
what
the
makes
bump.
all
So we're going to have
things
Tower Cam
real.
and Monitor 4 and then Tower
So
Cam
believe
full.
in the long,
5
slow
seconds.
struggle.
Stand by
Boehner leaves
PRD
office
1.
after serving 25 years in the House.
Take my cue, Ouija. Boxes with camera 1 next.
And you heard Boehner say that he is leaving without any burdens. A big part of that is because it was really important to him to pass a budget
my
deal
boxes.
through the House before someone else took over so they could have a clean slate. And that happened just in time yesterday.
Take boxes.
Lois.
Weijia, can you
Stand
tell us
by.
how did
PRD 1
Southwest Florida
full.
Congressman Kurt Clausen vote in this matter?
Take her full.
Well, Clausen actually voted for the only
Stand by
other
Viz 3.
candidate, and that is
Clean.
Former Congressman from Florida, Daniel
Ready,
Webster.
Viz
He
3.
said he came to that decision after he traveled through Southwest Florida and talked to different people. But now that Ryan has been elected, he says,
Take.
quote, it is paramount
Boxes with
that
camera
we
1
work
next
to
for a
the
thank you,
best
then
of
move
our
on to the
ability
T's.
with our new Speaker, Paul Ryan, to face the challenges that
Stand by
lie ahead.
boxes.
Speaker Ryan has my respect and attention.
Take boxes.
Lois.
Stand by
All right,
News
thank
2
you
with
very
sound.
much.
Totally
Weijia Zhang
clean.
reporting for
Ready
us
News
from
2.
Washington.
News 2 sound up.
at 5 is just
Runs 47 seconds. Our breathtaking is the out. Gem on camera 5 next.
I still don't
And then move onward.
have taken it all in yet because it has been 14
No, not for the head,
years
not for the
since
package, just for the tease,
do
just for
everything
Jim's
in
part.
one
Sorry.
day.
Only Week News sits down with terrorist
Gem on camera 5 next, and move over to monitor 4,
and
then tower cam full.
Awaits his day in court.
New tonight, trash piling up in Lehigh Acres.
20
Pickup
seconds.
After pickup missed.
We put the trash cans
Chris
out
got
and
kidnapped.
they sit out and they sit out.
15.
Neighbors are disgusted and frustrated, so they made a
Yeah.
Week News call for action.
10
to
seconds.
get help.
Our breathtaking is the out. Stand by Jim on camera 5. 5 seconds. Ready, Jim.
Where the views are
Take my cue.
I am tracking
Stand by
the
your
cold
move.
front. It's coming. 1 day's worth of lower relative humidity to Southwest Florida, and I have your weekend weather forecast.
Go 5. Stand by tower full. Dissolve. News 3 sound up.
You're watching Wink News.
Stand by
at 5,
master.
Southwest Florida's most watched 5 o'clock news.
Rolly server. Faded black. 312. Good block, guys. But he's pumped. Good block, guys. Good job on that move, guys. Look good. Sweeps has started. All right.